Hello aspiring Yoshi story runners, this is Michael Goldfish, and this is my, well, any percent tutorial. Today we're doing Blarggs boiler. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop whenever I need to. Okay, so grab this fruit. Whoops. For this egg block here, you want to run into it without stopping, and then grab the egg. So I'll try to do that without messing up. Like this. An important thing is when you do the jump around here, is to hold A like completely until you start falling again when you tongue the egg, because if you don't, I'll show in a second, if you don't, the egg, if you get bad egg RNG, it will fly over you and fall and you'll be really sad. Okay, so you jump there, get your egg, eat these two fruits, and then tongue jump by jumping around here and just smashing the hell out of B. What I do for this, here I'm going to go back to make sure I don't screw it up. Okay. Egg, pretend to eat these, tongue jump, is this little crevice right here. The one Yoshi's standing on right now. Can you even, yeah, you can see it better here. Right there is where I jump, and then when I am, I believe it's, yeah, and when Yoshi is vertically aligned with the middle of these two, throw your egg forward, and you will hit, you'll hit the melon, and be good. Then jump up there. I tongue jump there so you can land on this thing, just because it works better. For this part, the Shy Guy always comes in, well, the same way basically, so I will try to do that again. What I do here is between these two bones, you want to hold B first and then jump. That way your tongue still moves and you jump over the Shy Guy, so that looks like this. Whoops, I'm going to go a bit farther. Respawn the Shy Guy. Okay. So that, when done properly, looks like this. And then you can turn left and eat him right after. Eat that grape. Get this melon and that melon. For this part, when you're around this area here, you want to hold upright and shoot your egg. And that way, the screen scroll won't screw up your shot. So like that. Oh, well that's when it does screw up your shot. Get another egg. Actually, I'm just going to reset. Okay, so recap. Watermelon, egg, hold A here. Don't mess up there. But whatever, jump there. That should work. Okay, I'll do it again without being bad this time. Okay, so watermelon, egg, hold A, eat the apple, eat the grape, jump over him, crevice, middle of the two, jump, melon. You can just tongue once and hold A there, do a few tongues there, distract, grape, ground pound directly under the coin, eat these two, there, around this part. The reason this is important is because the screen scrolled really badly. So if you don't wait extra long before you shoot it, or at least if you don't let the screen scroll enough, the shot just doesn't work. Okay, so I'll do this and then go to the next part. Watermelon, egg, hold A, apple, grape. Mash B, crevice between the bones, these two, hold A. 6 or 7 tongue jumps. Hold B then A, turn around, great. Down here. Then jump, eat this. Then you pound right under this coin. What I do to get a legless, well I6 calls them dustless, I call them legless ground pounds, which is when you ground pound one frame there, one frame before the ground, and that's when you don't do it. So what I do is I jump off at the where the bone starts becoming the round part, and then I let go of A. Yeah, so I hold A to jump at that part, and I let go when I'm above his eyes, right at the middle. And if you do that, Yoshi's height should line up just enough to be able to get the legless ground pound if you can time it right. Oops, doesn't matter. Crevice between the bones goes to apple. A few tongues between the left tongue. Great. This. 2 melons. Wait a bit. Shoot it. Crevice. Eyes. Legless. Yeah. Then you jump here. Jump there. Okay. And do that. What I did there is, if you get the legless ground pound, it's around here that decides when the Shy Guy appears with the banana spawns. So you just eat the banana, ignore those guys. This stupid flying gun shooting thing is over here. Just jump, eat him, hold A the whole time, make sure you don't flutter, but just hold A to get your full jump. Then when you're around this height, do a tongue straight forward to get the watermelon, and then as soon as you land, do a hold upright and tongue and immediately jump after. And that should get you to eat the guy who shoots the weird things, the watermelon, and his shot without getting hit at all. And you shouldn't have ending leg either. So I'll do that one more time to show that. Oops, ignore me being bad. I missed that grade. So that's okay. For that Shy Guy, or Fly Guy, make sure you don't turn left too early, otherwise he will hit you. Eyes, legless ground pound. So yeah, so there, watermelon upright, and you won't have any leg. Then full jump, eat these two, full jump, eat these two. And then you can eat that one, shoot in the air, tongue jump over this guy, get these two. You want to get those 2 fruits in one jump, so jump up here, eat the banana, then eat the fruit, then do a second jump for those apples. I'll do that again because I think I went through that a bit quickly. Those 2, crevice, bones, hold A for that jump, 6 or 7 tongue jumps, B, then A, then left tongue, that melon, these 2, wait a bit, shoot, bone, eyes, did a bit earlier, that's okay. I like to tongue that banana 45 degrees, to, like, from the right. And for these fruits, I always try to eat them at a 45 degree, so, I don't know, it helps me not miss them. For this melon here, when you're around this part, so I guess a bit before the bone bridge starts, I just tap Z to shoot shoot the egg, and that should, well, it should always pop the bubble, and then just go down and eat it. I'll restart again because I'm out of eggs, because I wasted them. Yeah, so quick recap, watermelon, hold A here, apple, grape, tongue jump, between the bones, hold A, only 1 tongue, 6 or 7 tongues, B, then A, then left B, grape, pound, melon, wait a bit, upright shoot, bone, eyes, banana, him, wait a bit, watermelon, I missed the watermelon. I tongued a bit late, so that's okay. Then go here, 45, 45 degree, 45, 45, eat that melon, around here, shoot, then tongue, then another tongue jump, 45, 45 jump, 45. By 45 I mean instead of tonguing straight, I'm tonguing at this 45 degree angle. Then you go to here, just hold right while this is loading. For this grape, I jump around this part and then just hold up to tongue it. For this apple, do a quick flick to the bottom right on your control stick. and you should eat it every time. Then mash B, eat this melon, make sure you get this jump. As soon as you jump, hit Z, then jump again. You'll get these coins really quickly. Do a ground pound there. For this part, I tap B, then hold A for about half a second. Then I tongue straight down to get the banana, and what I try to do is jump before that, only one fruit left, and text pops up, so that I can jump and eat the last grape. So I will do one full run of that, and I hope that was clear enough. No, I want a good run. Okay, so I'm gonna do this silently, and I'll point out if I make a mistake. I missed an egg. Okay, here we go. Let's not screw up this time. So let's not. Okay, last one, because you shouldn't have to watch me resetting 5 times. That's just awful. Okay. Egg. And I try to hop on the bone bridges because they make you bend downwards like this. So instead of walking across, I think it slows you down a bit. I just find it's easier to hop. I missed the legless ground pound. I went too late. I did my up tongue too late. Fun fact, you don't even need that egg for this. Eat those. And there you go. And I just paused because I don't want to have to wait for the thing. So that's Blargg Boiler. I hope that helped. Oh, and little fun fact, none of the enemies in this level are RNG based. I'm pretty sure they're all based on your position in the level. What I mean by that, which I'll try to explain soon. Here, I can't. Yeah, this guy will only spawn once you reach a certain distance in the level. So like, let's say if I start running from, okay, so I spawn him and I go back. If I go to this heart and go back, he respawns. But if I go to the end of this block and go back, let's see. Yeah, so I guess somewhere around here is his spawn point. So if you go before it... Oh no, actually it's not. Anyways, he spawns when you reach a certain vertical part of the level. And there's one spot where I actually know where it is. I don't know why that was so bad, but whatever. Here, it's this spot. If you move Yoshi to the right of where the coin is, this shy guy with the banana will spawn. Which means that if you don't get the legless ground pound, or if you don't ground pound on the left half of the melon trigger, this fly guy will spawn, and after you eat the melon and get over here, you'll need to tongue to the left instead of the right. So I will show what happens when I do spawn him and when I don't. Because I just think it's useful in case you mess something up. So you don't get completely confused with where things are and things won't start constantly killing you. It's the biggest problem with Yoshi's story is that if you mess something up, it usually affects... You know what, I don't even need them all, because I'm just doing a tutorial. Okay, so you see I'm on the left side. I get the melon. Since I'm on the left, his trigger didn't activate, and he showed up as normal. But if I go to the right side of that coin, which I will get to as quickly as I can. Oops, messed that up again. Okay, so I'm on the right of the coin now. I still got the melon, but you can already see that the Shy Guy spawned. So his trigger is right past, is just on the right of that coin. Which I guess is proof that the enemies in this level aren't RNG based. And the thing about this part is sometimes when you're on this bone, your screen won't scroll right away. If it does not scroll right away, not that one. The flame ghost that shows up here and goes in this arc will show up after you get the melon. So you'll be able to just eat all the fruit and jump up, this one, right here. You'll be able to jump over him and get the melon, everything's fine. But, I wish they'd go away. But, when you get to this bone, and it holds your screen back, when you eat these fruit... Oh no, I said that backwards. Okay, I'm just gonna redo this. If the screen does not stay back, and it scrolls normally the way it should, you will be able to eat the first 4 fruit. Oops. You will be able to eat the first 4 fruit. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You'll be able to eat the first 4 fruit and do short hop underneath him without getting hit, since the ends of their tails don't have any hitboxes on them. See, I was on the right, so it messed up his thing. More proof of that. Yeah, so here it didn't mess up, so I can eat these fruit. If I didn't mess up, he'd still be high enough that that would work normally. And I'm not really sure how to get the screen to not scroll, but I'll see if I can do it. I don't care, because this is just an example. Don't care, this is still an example. If you take a bit on that platform, you can just go under that flame ghost. It doesn't really matter. But if everything works out, it's faster to go over him, just because he'll be low enough. Okay, here. Since the screen didn't scroll, or it did, whatever. If the screen takes or doesn't scroll properly a bunch, instead of doing a short hop to get this melon, you can jump over the flame ghost to eat it. And that's another, whatever. That's another example of the screen scrolling. And that's basically all I have to show you for Blargg Spoiler. I'm pretty sure there's not anything else. So I'll do one final no reset run, because I've been resetting way too much for a tutorial. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will answer it as soon as I can. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Like that, only instead of there. So that was the not screen scrolling thing that I was talking about before. Only that happened in a different spot. I don't think I've seen it there very often. I like to turn up that grate. Try to do these jumps as soon as you can. Short hop so you can jump before you eat the banana. And that is Blargg Spoiler. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped.